So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy and today I am back with my March book haul. I always really love doing book hauls because I love talking about new releases that are coming out, and I have a selection to show you guys today. So I've mentioned this in a few videos before, but I am on a low-key book buying ban wherein I'm only allowed to buy a book if I've read at least 3 from my shelves. So far so good. I'm managing to restrain myself. And I've only bought like a few books and they've all been on Kindle, so they're not taking up space in my room. Storage issue is being resolved slowly. So let's get cracking on the books that I've received in March. So the first book that I got sent, I believe, was at the start of the month, and this is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I have been hearing so many good things about this book, and right there on the cover it says perfect for fans of Leigh Bardugo and Sarah J Maas, only like 2 of my favourite authors. So this is sure to be amazing. This is YA fantasy. I believe it's a debut, and I have been hearing really good reviews about this so far. So this has been described as a dark and romantic new YA fantasy tale from debut author Alexandra Christo. And it says, I have a heart for every year I've been alive. There are 17 hidden in the sand of my bedroom. Every so often I claw through the shingle just to check they're still there, buried deep and bloody. And the back says, meet Princess Lyra, a lethal siren with a taste for royal blood, and Prince Elian, who has sworn to destroy her. So this sounds incredible. This is like all the things that I love about fantasy, so kind of like really dark, gritty fantasy with a romance plotline as well. I think it is going to be awesome, and this is actually already out now. It was released on the 6th of March, so if you have already read this, let me know your thoughts. So the next book is the new book from Jennifer Matthew, who wrote Moxie, and this is called The Truth About Alice. So Moxie was quite a big release last year. It was about feminism. So on the back it says, there are a lot of rumours about Alice Franklin, and it's not mattering whether they're true. But after star quarterback Brandon Fitzsimmons dies in a car accident, the rumours start to spiral out of control into serious allegations that his death was Alice's fault. And now everyone has their own version of what happened and their own opinion about Alice. Who will you believe? So I'm getting very like mystery plot lines from this, and I think there's also going to be kind of like a social commentary twist about sexuality, about feminism. So this sounds really intriguing, and I've not heard loads about this. I don't know if it's out already yet, but if you guys have read this, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Hopefully I'll get around to reading this soon. So next up we have a proof copy sent to me by Quercus Books, and this is of the new novel by Kat Clark, who is a YA author, and this is called We Are Young. And the proof is really stunning. I don't know if you can see. On the front cover it says it begins with a crash, and it's being described as raw and riveting, heartbreaking and hopeful. So let me read you a bit of the blurb. It says, on the same night Evan's mother marries local radio DJ Breakfast Tim, Evan's brand new stepbrother Lewis is found unconscious and terribly injured, the only survivor of a horrific car crash. And then it says, as Evan delves deeper into the lives of the 3 teenagers who died in the crash, she uncovers some disturbing truths and a secret that threatens to tear her family and the community apart forever. So it sounds very dramatic, very emotional, and I really enjoy Kat Clark's writing, so I'm going to be sure to give this one a go. And next up guys, something so exciting. I've been waiting so long for this book, and this is one book that I just had to buy because, like I said, I've been waiting for it for so long. It is Restore Me by Tahereh Mafi. So this is the next installment in the Shatter Me series, because I was going to say trilogy, but this is actually the 4th book, so it's been like extended. And if you've not ever read Shatter Me before, the Shatter Me series is one of the best dystopian series out there. It's kind of fantasy-esque as well, because it's in a world where people have like X-Men type powers, but I adore these books, and so I had to get Restore Me to see how Tahereh Mafi was going to continue the series. Now this is an interesting one. I've been seeing some like mixed reviews about this, and I think that's kind of fair enough when, you know, an author continues your favourite series and she's going to put the characters through fresh hell again. Of course that's normal for you to not enjoy that, but I have been seeing some interesting reviews about this. I'm not going to kind of like take them to heart though. I'm just going to go into this very blank, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. If you have already read Restore Me, please let me know what you think down in the comments. I want to know what to expect, and hopefully I'll have a review of this book on my channel quite soon. And finally we have an unboxing. The lovely guys at Scholastic sent me this mysterious gold box, so I'm going to rifle through it and see what's inside. Okay, so opening this up, there is a proof, quite bang centre. I'm trying to hold this up without everything dropping out. But it is a proof copy of A Sky Painted Gold by Laura Wood. So this is a proof copy. It's out July 2018. and this is by one of my favourite authors. And Laura Wood has previously written novels for kind of 9 to 12-year-olds, but this is her first YA. And let me just read you the kind of like line of what the book's about. It says, a stunningly romantic story set against a Gatsby-esque backdrop of 1920s glamour in Cornwall. I mean, that's got all the winning ingredients there for an awesome YA novel. So I'm really, really excited about this. And as well as the book and the press release, we have a little jar of jam, which is always welcome. That's really, really sweet, just in a little kind of jar, as well as some gin, essential. I'm never going to say no to alcohol that's been posted to me in a box, to be honest. And then we also have a string of pearls, which is very 1920s. So thank you to Scholastic for that lovely box, and I'm definitely going to check out A Sky Painted Gold. I've not read a lot of YA fantasy that's been based in the kind of 1920s era, so I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm just ready for the glitz and the glamour. I have a sense that this book is going to be brilliant. So guys, that is it for today's book haul. Thank you so much for watching, and do let me know what your most anticipated March releases have been, and if there's been any books that you've really enjoyed reading this March. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.